got out-of-town Jasper here till about horse race gambling. Some trot race, no, but a race where they sit down right on the horse. Like to see some stuck-up jockey boys sit down there and patch. Any blood boy, what I should say. Now, friends, let me tell you what I mean. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets in the table. Pockets that mark the difference between a gentleman and a bum with a capital B that rhymes with P and that stands for prune.
Those are some of the cast members getting ready for their performance of The Music Man opening at the Carnegie this week.
Yeah, the Carnegie Theater director Maggie Perrino and actor Sean Mette are here to tell us all about the show. Thanks so much for coming in today. Big important week. It opens Thursday. Some butterflies right now.
Always, yeah, right. Always
Trouble in River City, so to speak.
only in a good way, in an exciting musical theater kind of way. Yeah, sure.
Awesome.
Now, Sean, you play Marcellus.
That's right.
Yep. Marcellus, as I recall, is a bit of a con man himself, but he's kind of like Mr. Hill's ace in this con game, right?
Oh, absolutely. He's kind of that. He's trying to be reformed, but not totally there. So he has that awesome song, the Shapoopy song,
Yes,
that
the
everybody.
Everybody,
Yeah,
you're making everybody laugh through the show too. I mean, that's got to be such a fun part to play.
Absolutely, it's what I enjoy doing.
Yeah. I understand that. Yep. Yeah. Now, Maggie, for you, this is one of those musicals, right? It's a classic. Does that make it easier, or does that put more pressure on you to make sure you're doing it right? Do you try to do it different, or you just do it how people want it done?
Sure. For me, I grew up on this show. I love this show.
Yeah.
And actually, very weirdly, it's the first time I've ever gotten to do it. I think literally every member of my family has worked on this show before, just not me.
Yeah.
So somehow this is the first time. So I get to enjoy it from a fresh perspective no matter what. But I would say this is sort of a love letter to all the Music Mans that have gone before.
Cool.
People are going to love it. There's going to be a million just little things. They go, oh, I love that part, and oh, that reminds me of when I did it in high school. There'll be all kinds of that stuff. It's what people want. It's what I want. We love the Music Man just as it is.
That brings up a good point for both of you. There's one thing to do the avant-garde, the new, and to have the premiere of the new act, that sort of thing. But there's comfort food in theater too. When somebody knows what they're going to get and what kind of performance you're going to give, and what you want it to look like, and there's something really comforting about that, right?
I love that idea that there's comfort food in theater. That's because I definitely feel that way. There's some shows that it's like kind of wrapping yourself in that warm blanket, and it's just, it feels so good, right? This is one of those shows for me, absolutely, and I think it is for a lot of people. So we like to. It's worth doing golden age pieces and classic pieces of theater as they're meant to be done. I think there's a very worthwhile mission in that.
Sean, what do you love about working in the Carnegie space? I said that assuming you love it, but it's just one of those spaces. Not everybody's been maybe yet, since all the work's been done and everything else.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the theaters that I continually go back to work for, and they bring me back for it, thankfully.
We like having you. Yeah.
But for me, I really love this space. It's a very historic building in Covington, and when you go from the outside, you don't necessarily know that there's this beautiful historic theater inside. Several years back I did Chicago there, and I remember walking across it's a real wooden floor, real wooden stage, and I was just like, this is it. This is
walking the boards.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Now, the renovation has been a number of years past now. Did either one of you have any connection to it before that happened?
No, it's been it's 11 years this spring since the renovation. I've only been there about 2 years, so it is my charge to guard its legacy. I'm very pleased and happy with the lovely renovation that was done. But yeah, it's really an interesting space because it's really turn of the century. I mean, it was finished between 1904 and 1906, so it's really an early piece. It was actually built as a lecture hall and not actually a theater. So it has some backstage excitement, let's put it that way. We've got some choreography in the wings as well as on stage to make all those set changes happen and get all those people on and off.
Yeah.
Classic theater in a classic theater. That's what you're going to find. We'll get more information up at local12.com. Break a leg, guys.
Thank you.